Hello everyone, Planet Crafters got a new update, and it actually gave us quite a lot of new stuff to work with. So we now go in the blueprint section. We now have an amphibian farm, mutagen tier 4, as well as frog eggs. Oxygen didn't seem to get anything new sadly, neither did heat, nor pressure. I guess they're just done with these. Alright, so we still got a lot of frog eggs to complete. Now this should go pretty quick as soon as we get frogs, because they count as animals I'm pretty sure. There's also still a frog egg to get here on the insects. Nothing in plants, and frog eggs in the overall category. That one isn't that far off, neither is this one. This one is really far off, so they're definitely going to be animals, that's for dang sure. Alright, let's see, what does an amphibian's farm cost? Common larva, water, and fertilizer. They've also added a new biome, and that was a singular meteor strike, what the heck? Let's check it out. Huh, I never seen that before. That was a spaceship that crash landed here, right? Or did it just happen to be here already and this is where it landed? Is there anything else special here? Box here now. What the heck is this? Tokens? Yes. That is also the new thing. We can now have... Whoa, that's a lot of rocket engines. We can now trade and buy things from, well, I guess, Terra. So that's going to be quite interesting. I see a bunch of water over there. I never seen that before. Another box with mutagen tier 4. This can be used to create frogs and incubators. Alright, well that's good to note. Then at least we know how to create frogs. I'll probably have the frogs just out here chilling. I wish it could like tilt a bit. That'd be really fantastic. Well, we'll just hide it in here for now. How many can fit in here? Just one. Going down into the lab, which is also under the world. What do we need in order to get frog eggs? Generic frog eggs. Okay. So how would we get that? Okay, so I got some more information here. We could eventually unlock it and craft it, but they can be found in natural ponds in the wild. So I guess we will have to explore for a bit. So I wonder if that means that they can be found like around here maybe. This isn't really considered a pond, I don't think, but like it's my best guess. It's either that or it's in the new biome that they tease as well. Oh, come on. They literally said that. Alright, well, I'm stupid. The thing is, when I started up the game, the patch notes weren't live yet. We received a new message. Blueprint received for space trading rocket. Well, that's good. We needed that as well. I'm guessing it's talking about that over there. There never used to be a waterfall there. Were these trees always here? Is this the pond? Yes! So this is what we're looking for. Look at these little froggy guys. They are so adorable. Oh nice, there's another one. Alright, well wait then, let's explore that waterfall area when it stops raining, because we can't see anything right now anyway. Alright, research these things. There we go. Alright, then let's also check out the trading in the meantime. Did we not yet get it? I'm confused. Oh, it's a completely separate item that we have to create. Alright. This one also looks a lot smaller too. Oh, they even gave us a new achievement. Okay, so how does this gonna work? Oh my goodness. Right, so when I look at this, we can buy a couple things here. We can finally buy more cocoa and wheat seeds, as well as the cooking station itself. These were items that were part of the 1-year anniversary, so we already had those. Well, except for the cooking station, I guess. Smart fabric is a thing. A new customizable sofa. A customizable bed. New butterfly fish eggs, standard living compartment, and one with a dome, and then drone tier 2s. And these are going to be the valuable items, so I guess we want to sell most of these. And then we put them in here, and then I guess we hit the launch trade rocket, and eventually it will come back with some money. Now we are rather rich, and I'm not talking about this. Yeah, so we're automatically creating super alloy, we're automatically creating aluminum, meaning we can just set this to craft more super alloy rods. Alright, well let's dump all these supplies in there. So the most expensive parts are circuit boards. I actually just deleted a bunch of them. Should have not done that, because I had too many of them. Alright, well let's launch that and we'll see it back in a second. Alright, after messing around with all of this, the frog should actually be done. Yep. So then we put the eggs in here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks terrifying as hell, dude. That thing is going to be so poisonous. I don't know why we want to get those here. Alright, does it display a timer when this comes back? 500 seconds? I also kind of want to take a peek at the ocean as well. I don't think there's going to be anything, but you never know, I guess. Well, interestingly enough, it says we can drink it. Okay, well, yeah, there's nothing here. Eventually just make a little beach resort over here. Be pretty amazing. Alright, let's head back to the waterfall. Or the new waterfall. Alright, so this seems to be the proper way to get in. Some more frog eggs over here. So what is all this about? Oh, that goes down quite a bit. There's also a couple boxes around, so I may as well just take them. I'll take the contents anyway. And then is there anything behind here? Not directly above here though. But I guess this is just a way to get down. Over here you just get sprayed with water. It has a little cave. Is there anything underwater? Yes, there is an underwater cave. Is that one of the golden boxes? Oh, hell yeah. Right now, we've got one of the golden boxes here, which actually fills up the inventory rather quick. The golden, I think we already had the drone effigy though, but I don't think they added any new effigies from what I remember seeing. Where does this path lead to? Well, the underwater stuff definitely looks nice in this cave. Oh boy, it goes on deep. Real deep. And our inventory is already full, and it wants us to jump down to the depths. I'm gonna do the sensible thing real quick, and that is deliver all these supplies back home. Also, something cool is these cakes, I'm pretty sure the croissants and stuff, can now be put on tables, which is really sweet because that's something I wanted. And also, just to confirm, yes, we already had the drone effigy. Alright, time to head back to that cave. There is something down here, and I just didn't go all the way back for nothing. Okay, thank God there's actually a cave. Hey, there's two entrances here too. Oh boy. Alright, well, I can't really dilly-dally because we are actually on a timer here. This one just leads garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright, well, that's that for this cave. Made the decision rather easy, I suppose. Is there anything around? What the heck is this? What is going on here? Can we get on top of this? Yes. There's also more up there too. Can I actually breathe up here? No. Bunch of barrels around. I would love to check this out actually, but just kind of afraid of dying, you know. Yeah, we're gonna flipping drown. Actually, didn't really think about this part. We should bring some oxygen, that's for damn sure. Can read messages down here. I'm dead. Okay, that's Iklosh. I think that's, I don't know how you pronounce his name. But anyway, this is his base. And he dug all the way down here to find resources so he can get off this planet. There's a lot of really good tier 4 things out here. It's kind of crazy. You know, I'm gonna leave a lot of stuff that I don't really care about. Right, yeah, let's continue on. That's pretty interesting though. I know we created water and everything, but this seems kind of excessive if he dug all the way down. What the fuck? There's just an entire castle over here? You know, all these texts always confuse me so much. This is a really cool little room though. You know, we finally got to the point where we have breathable oxygen, and I would love to look around these places in a bit more detail, but I just can't due to all the water. I think this is the top of the water here though. We can breathe again, luckily. Oh, well, we cannot use our jetpack, of course. So what is this? It looks like a little town over here. Well, mine is the houses, I suppose. So maybe town is not accurate. Actually, now I look at it, yeah, definitely not accurate. Well, humanity wasn't the only one having issues in this planet. Seemed like these guys had as well. We already kind of knew that, but... Hey, what's this? Golden frogs? Nice. I was looking at this, but this might actually be like one of their houses or something. Actually, no, never mind. They have like crazy architecture. Why the fuck would they live in a house that's like 2-3 rocks with a flat slab on it? The not being able to use the jetpack is really messing me up a lot. Alright, so that seems to be the way forward. Is there anything else around here? Aha, another golden frog pond. Let's head up these stairs then. Through this tiny little crevice. Now we can overlook this area as well. What's this? I guess this is the end of this colony, but this probably turned to one of the other colonies that we've already discovered. Gotta admit, it looks pretty interesting though. Now we're just gonna make the long swim back to base. Oh, look at that, there's actually a new icon here, so we can send up all our money and save it up that way, so we don't have to store it in boxes, I guess. Ouch! That was a really stupid thing of me to do. So oxygen might not be our biggest problem now. Now it's getting food. You know, I wonder why that other guy, because he lives like right here, right? I wonder why he never talks about this race that he found, basically. Those are tier 3 heaters. I thought they were tier 4s. Or the tier 4s are way bigger, so... Alright, I think we got enough stuff. Backpack's full. Still, this is a really cool area, and I think it was a smart idea of locking this behind water. Because oxygen, like I said, just it hasn't become a problem. And the food and water, well, they're not really a problem at the stage I'm at. If I bring any, at least, that is. So really the whole space vibe was kinda gone. Because you can just breathe here. Doing it this way is actually pretty smart, because you still need a good oxygen tank. And I made it long enough that you actually require an oxygen tank with you, one of these oxygen capsules. There we go, we're full up. This is the main reason why my food situation just isn't a problem. I automatically make, well, all of that basically. They also added that this, so now you can actually say that these are a supply source. And the drone should actually harvest them as well. Does this work with these items, I wonder? What the heck is... Oh, that's the smart fabric. I was like, what the hell is this rainbow stuff? I don't see the wheat nor the cocoa beans, but that might be because we haven't technically unlocked it, even though we have it already from the event. Let's also take out all the Terra tokens for a sec. Right, I'm gonna shoot all of these into space and see how much we can get. There's already 1,000, that's 100. Well, we don't need to do that. We can actually just get them like this. Alright, sweet. It seems like so much money, but it really wasn't. There were just two big ones in there. Wow, these are so expensive. 10,000 and 25,000. Yeah, we'll definitely look at this next time. I'm gonna have to scour the world real quick. Look for a bunch of money. Probably send a lot of extra stuff up as well. Alright, let's switch out the golden axe real quick. They look so crazy. And it seems like I'm gonna have to filter through all of this again. We're gonna have to add extra boxes for some items. So anyway, I'm gonna be leaving it off over here. Next episode, we'll look at all the new supplies that we can get from over there, from the rocket. And we'll also play around with some of this and probably redecorate a lot of this. Because this is supposed to be a nice little living area, but not much living to be done in this area. So hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.